So here we are getting started this morning, headed to West Virginia. And it's 3:55 in the morning. So Jay's early as normal, so we're ready to go. Alright, here we are coming up on West Virginia. Finally made it. A little bit hilly up here. Well, we have arrived here in Hurricane, West Virginia. Mark's mirror finish. We're gonna go in here and get started on the hail car. Here we go. We're here at Mark's mirror finish, and we got this Subaru. We're going to attempt to do this hood real quick and see if a couple of these dents are not stretched or not. It's got the clear bra on it and stuff, so we're going to see if we can get it fixed. And then we've got the roof on it also stacked up with dents. I don't know how you stack dents, but either way, it's got a bunch of them. We got these deck lids beat. Jay's helping me get unloaded here. We're going to get to pushing dents here in just a second. So we'll see what we can do with this thing up here in West Virginia. Been a little while since we've been up here working. So we decided to take the deck lid off first, and I'm going to do the repairs on it. And Jay's getting ready to take the headliner out while I'm doing the repairs on the deck lid. And he's also going to take the sunroof down too, because we need all the access we can get, because there's so many dents around the sunroof area too. So got the deck lid secured down to the hood stand here, and now I'm getting ready to start pushing on these dents here, and you can see a few of them are pretty good size, and you can see the amount of flex in this thin metal. The Subarus have pretty thin metal in them, so if you push too hard on these cars, it's definitely easy to put little poke marks in it, and then it's kind of hard to clean up. Well, Jay's over here finishing taking the sunroof down, and then he'll take the hood off and the scoop out of it, and then we'll get ready to do the repairs on it as soon as I get this deck lid done. And if you would, please like and subscribe to the channel. I sure would appreciate it if you enjoy this content. All right, Jay's got the sunroof drop down in this here. You can see to gain access to the backside, got the headliner down also. And that way we can get to it better, because otherwise these little braces right here get in the way and makes the access very hard to be able to push the dents. You can see the dents from the bottom side, that's pretty bad. But yeah, this thing's definitely got a bunch of dents. So we'll get this thing all worked out and looking good here very soon. Been working on the trunk lid. Got a bunch of them up here still. So Jay's removed the taillight here so he can gain access through the taillight pocket to get to these dents here. And he got this quarter panel out really good, and he's only been doing dents for about 5 months, and he's doing a great job. All right, we're just about ready to put this deck lid on here in just a minute. Coming out pretty good. Got a couple of spots got to go over just a little bit. Not putting the trunk lid on, you got to run the wire harness back, and have to make sure you hook up the trunk latch. If you don't, it may get stuck shut, which is not easy to get reopened. Alright, Subaru WRX aluminum hood. Let's see what we can do with this thing. I don't know. It's got the clear bra protecting on it too, so we got to make sure we don't mess that stuff up. And definitely got some big, stretched, oversized dents. So, see what we can do. Here's an access. Not very good on the access either. So I decided to start on some of the toughest dents to be able to get to, which sometimes is like in the very back corner of the hood. There's very little access, if any. So you don't want to fix most of the hood and then you get back there and you can't get that part. And you don't really want to glue pull on an area like that either, because it's really right next to an edge. All right, here we got a cluster of dents right here on the aluminum hood. See how deep it is. That is a total of 6, 7, 8 inches long from where it starts to the end. And it's a bunch of dents in one, which makes it more interesting to fix for sure. So this aluminum's not the worst I've ever worked for sure. It actually comes up better than I thought it would. Didn't even know if I should attempt to do this hood to start with, but I'm always going to try something before I say no. And I'm happy I did, because this is actually going to be fine, going to work good, going to come up and look good. And don't have to paint the hood, blend the fenders, and put the clear bra protectant on the front of it. So saving a lot of time getting this vehicle out the door a whole lot quicker for sure. So I've sped this up to about 10 times actual speed. And this aluminum actually is pushing pretty decent. It's going back into place pretty good. None of the dents were really stretched. They were borderline, but they actually came up really well. And I was very happy with the way the metal repaired. All right, we're on day 2 on this Subaru here. And as you can see, we're still got a lot of dents left on this hood, but we've got this area coming up pretty good. Still got to do a little bit, but coming a long ways. It goes from looking like this to that, you're gaining a lot of ground. Jay's over here working on the quarter panel. He's already got most of the other side of the car done. So in the end, I believe that this hood ended up taking about 10 hours to do a repair. But I tell you what, it was good to be back in West Virginia and hanging out with Mark and his guys here at Mark's Mirror Finish. So we always enjoy going back up here, where they do very good body and paint work and always comes out looking very nice here. Alright, so we got this part of the hood up now to where I know I can go back over it and do just a little bit more and it'll work. So we're just down to the front section here. And it took me about an hour and a half to do the little bit on the back, quite a few dents in it, so it took a little while. So this here on the front is probably going to take a little bit too, because the access is absolutely terrible. Well, we're down to this little area here. Got this all the way across through here. Looking pretty good. So about there, another couple hours, I'll have this hood done. All right, so we're on to the roof now. We got the antenna out so we can see for the access and stuff. And you can see all the dents here. Hundreds of them. A lot of them are oversized. See Jay's over there working on the door. Getting her done. So we're down to just the dents underneath the brace on this side here. So up there goes Jay going to get us some hot dogs. Anyway, back to the access. There's the brace. There's the brace. You got holes in that. Under here, this spot right here, it is all boxed in right there. Here's half the roof done. There you can see where I got to go to now on the other side. Got some pretty good ones, but this side is looking good. So we're almost done with this. This is day 3 and it's coming out good. Got a few more dents on the rail here we got to get out. Jay's buffing some on the hood right now. And then we got to put the hood back together. He's got the headliner back up in here, sunroof in. And we got to build the trunk back. But it's just about done. So we should be done by lunchtime. So here we are, day 3, finishing off here in Hurricane, West Virginia. Up here at Mark's Mirror Finish. Beautiful West Virginia. So here I'm glue pulling, because this area is double paneled and you're not able to get any tools into the back side of it. And you can see Brian and Steven in the background reassembling a back bumper for an F-150 that Brian had just finished painting. And appreciate them letting us take up some of their space as we repair this vehicle. And we hope to be back soon. Well, here we go. We got this thing finished up. And getting ready to pack up and head back to Tennessee. So you can see here it's come out looking good. You can see all the overhead lights and stuff. And we got Jay, he's helping pack up again. He's like, look at all this mess. We've destroyed it. Yeah, we're Messy Marvin, headed to Marvin's. Look at this. We gotta get back at it. Head down the road. Here we go. Going into the great beyond. What do we see? What do we get on the other side? Mark at Mark's Mirror Finish in Hurricane, West Virginia, for letting us help you with your hail damage repairs. Appreciate you very much. And more rain. Call Dent Tamers for all your door dings, large dents, hail damage in the East Tennessee area.